A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
Travis Kelce, a gain of 21 yards, and a first down, Chiefs.
That's caught. It's Kelce again. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Gronk gets second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second and 1 at the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Second down, Mahomes. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's off to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's
Turns up the call.
down. 3rd and 13.
To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And a little excited on that completion, but in the end, not able to challenge for the first down. It's 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
They're going to switch things up at the line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Send right down the middle and good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
7. Dolphins nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas
Butker on
City.
now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. His first throw is an interception. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass, and that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away.
The Dolphins take over.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
19, 18, 5 here. 7, not saying 19. 18, rattle.
Willis looking to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
70 Ranger, Dragon 60. 65 Jack, 65 Jack.
Now Willis looking to throw on 2nd down. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
70, Warriors, 70, 71, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Willis. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that is a Miami 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 80.
Willis to throw it. Finds his back. Achane. And they answer. Touchdown Dolphins. Devon Achane. And the Dolphins get 6. Now right there, the type of first-quarter drive that you expect, Brock, from a team that's on a little winning streak, right? Same rhythm we've seen the last couple of weeks and picking up where they left off.
No coach at any level is going to try and fix what isn't broken yet. They're going to try to augment it, sure, and maybe, adjust when you have to, but no adjusting there. That was just an efficient drive.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A little bit more of a team effort last week, Kate. He played a smaller role than he normally does, certainly when they win. Yeah, that carry, one small step toward a rebound performance for him.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Mahomes now. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Trying for it, it's Walker. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes. And he's got it. It's in close. He's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, number 5 for him this season. Butker is good on the point after. And they lead by 13.
Chiefs 20, Dolphins 7. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. That's Koch. Hits the rookie from Louisville. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins first down. 1 quarter away so far. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Willis now. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. Devon Achane. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Patterson able to connect on the point after. Now we've got a 6-point ball game.
Chiefs 20, Dolphins 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Down the field, Evans has it. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense to the line fast. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they answer. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rashee Rice getting them the lone yard that they needed. An extra point from Butker is up and good. And they lead by 13.
Chiefs 27, Dolphins 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This will end up as a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Forced that to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
Willis. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with check downs. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gun snap now to Willis. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Might have given his man just a little bit too much credit when it comes to speed on that one, Brock. Led him so far that even he couldn't get under that one.
Yeah, I think that's well said, Kate. The positive there, you felt that speed, right? You saw that separation.
Yep.
The bummer is you couldn't make the connection.
Buys time, rolling right. He gets it away, but almost no power behind it. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 50.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Warriors 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
You're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. He's got 20 yards at the end of this one. What a call on that 4th down play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has a man, it's Achane. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane. A hat trick for him in this first half. Patterson on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. Now we've got a 6-point ball game. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd. Mahomes. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Rolling into enemy territory. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Giving back 23 on that play. And that earns Kansas City the first down. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. 1st and 10 here for Mahomes. And he's playing well, hitting on over 80% of his throws so far. Looking to throw here. He gets it again to Walker. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they lead by 13. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Gets everything he has under this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. Patterson on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Now we've got a 6-point ball game. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes now. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. These hits finally taken out, so call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And it's going to be 1st down Chiefs.
23 yards. And the 1st down Chiefs.
Looking to throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Catch is made in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice. Give him 2 now in this 2nd quarter. Butker is good on the point after. And they lead by 13.
Chiefs 41, Dolphins 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
Here comes Malik Washington. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And, no justice for him. Come on. All that work on the return. He's out of bounds at the 1.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Willis on the design run. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
It's second and goal. It's a designed run for Willis. And he gets in. Touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it. Because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ooh, coming off a touchdown on that previous drive, you can almost feel the urgency up here, Brock. They want to add more.
Yeah, urgency and aggressiveness. Those are kind of the ingredients in the recipe for this offense, and certainly their success today.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. On third down, Walker. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Willis to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. And that's sack number 1 for the Oklahoma rookie.
Okay, you know why so many of these guys celebrate and have their sack dances? And it goes back to the 80s. It's because so much work goes into it. You don't see it behind the scenes, but they know it, they feel it, and that's the first of his career.
Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it at the 30. And he will get this inside the 30.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Willis now. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 60 Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer,
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
And he's going to do it himself. Touchdown, Dolphins. Malik Willis, his second of this game on the ground. Patterson on for the extra point. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And they'll take the lead.
Dolphins 42, Chiefs 41.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Set to kick off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And Mahomes doesn't like what he sees. He's changing things up. Walker on 1st down. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Running back motions right. 2nd down, Mahomes. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Chiefs.
Going with an alternate play here. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Handoff to Walker from the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
From the red zone now. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And the Dolphins have it.
When you choose not to slide as a quarterback, that's what can happen. And those Predators feel that prey, and they go after. Not only do they want to hit the quarterback, to hit him and knock the ball out, that is just a worthy celebration on that sidelines.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game. Throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Now Willis looking to throw on second down. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight, come 19, come 19.
To throw, here's Willis. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
We'll start from the 39. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At the 50-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Now it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. We've set it down from 37. Walker now from the gun. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And they're not going to get anything out of this one. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Got a man. This is Evans. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line. Going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Score, Chiefs.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Here we go, 18, 5 here. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Gotta be wide. Come 19, come 19.
Throwing is Willis. And this one is launched downfield. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jake, this guy is dispelling one of those narratives out there, and you know what that is. The DBs are simply receivers that can't catch. You throw it this guy's way, he's bringing it in.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to read at the line. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on it right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Running back sent in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 32. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. To the air, Mahomes. Hits it through the middle. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Here's Mahomes now. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Back to throw, Mahomes. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
It will hurt even more than taking that hit, Kate, and that hit hurt, trust me, is knowing that losing that fumble might also been losing your last final chance to win this game.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has his man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got 2nd down.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? 6 55, 60 average, 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. Warriors 70. Go.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. A clutch moment for a massive play. And now they have a 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis to throw it. He's got it. And in for the Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. That is his 5th total touchdown in this one. He's now just 1 away from the single-game record. And everyone can breathe a little bit easier now, at least for the moment. The try is up and good. They have found a way to tie it late here in the 4th quarter. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working on 2nd down, Mahomes. And this one's going to be forced out by the hits. Incomplete. Saving the board as well. Game block. Defense is paying attention. Someone there to bring up 3rd down.
It's important situation stuff right here, Kate. This is now, more important than the score is to get this 1st down. And it might mean throwing over the middle field and using one of those 2 timeouts you have left.
And that's incomplete, so the defense forces 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Find a different look to get the conversion. Give up the gut to Walker. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground and power it across, but there was no overcoming up front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Get it. 70 Lions. 19. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Willis looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A clutch moment for a massive play.
That's good.
30 yards.
First down.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Left thing, 19. 79 Broncos. Tracking 60.
Now Willis looking to throw on second down. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Down to their last snap here. Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens